Our goal is to make a working lock that is controlled by a fingerprint scanner. Simply place the correct fingerprint on the scanner, and if correct, the DC motor will pull back the bolt of the lock. This motor will be controlled by a motor shield and Arduino Uno R3 board. These electronics will all be hooked up together and placed into a 3D printed box designed to hold the scanner and lock. So why is this useful? In the Lawrenceville dorms, it's easy to get locked out of your room as the doors lock behind you and you need a fob to get in. If these doors could simply be opened by a fingerprint scanner though, there would be no need for the hassle of a fob at all. We hope to use this design as a prerequisite to an advanced fingerprint system that could benefit all of Lawrenceville. These prints could be used not just to get into dorm rooms, but classrooms, buildings, and even campus itself. This way, we can ensure that the right people are able to get into the places that they need to while eliminating the necessity of a fob. So, what materials do we need to make this possible? Well, most of the materials we need we already have in class. We have the motor shield driver, DC motor, Arduino Uno board, access to a 3D printer, and access to doors with a lock, preferably a bolt. Although if we can't find a bolt lock that fits our parameters, we could possibly make one with a 3D printer as well. Then the only thing we need to order is the DF Robot fingerprint sensor, which is $34.90, and we can get it online. So how will we approach this project? Our plan is to be both hands-on in our designs, circuits, and codes. While both of us are proficient in constructing 3D models and circuits, coding is where we may fall short. In order to account for this, we plan to make the coding as simple as possible with a clear-cut diagram that prioritizes the importance of security. In designing and constructing our lock, we have laid out the steps we will take. Construct a circuit, create code for the circuit, test code and circuit, make improvements and changes to code and circuit, 3D print an external shell to hold the circuit and scanner in place, and attach this design to a door. Here is a simple flowchart showing the thought process behind the code. First, a fingerprint is scanned and that acts as the input. If the fingerprint is read to be incorrect, nothing will happen, the door will remain locked, or maybe an alarm will play. If the fingerprint is correct, the DC motor will engage and slide the bolt back, unlocking the door.